looks like I'm not going to be able to play softball today after all. I know, we could play a word game instead. This looks like a good one. Rhyme time. How many words can you think of that rhyme with dance? Dance. France? That's where my pen pal Yvette lives. And pants. And chance. And glance. I wonder.
With the mailman just now.
Ah, the mail is here. Why didn't you tell me the mail was here? Oh. You know I've been waiting to hear from that contest I entered.
Oh, of course, Your Majesty. The only one with Red McMahon's face on the envelope.
Oh, not that one. Every year the Regal Gown Company has a contest to see who can come up with the best new jingle.
Jingle, Your Majesty?
That catchy little phrase used in their commercials. You know, like a slogan.
Ah, the catchy little phrase that helps people to remember Regal Gown.
Exactly. And today's the day I find out if my jingle won the contest.
Oh.
Oh, here's a letter from my sister. I haven't heard from her in years. Oh, well, what's a few more hours? This is much more important.
Yes. By the way, as I was saying, Your Majesty, I had the strangest conversation with our postman. Every time he spoke in rhyme. Isn't that odd?
I know this letter must be somewhere. Well, just don't stand there. Help me look.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Oh, here's one from the Countess who lives in the West. She hopes that you're well, and she sends you her best. Oh.
That letter must be here somewhere.
Ah, one from the Duchess. A little note in answer to the one you wrote.
Oh, I don't care about that. Just help me find my letter from the Regal Gown Company.
Of course, Your Majesty. Right away. Please forgive the slight delay.
Why are you talking like that? Making rhymes out of everything.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I haven't a clue. I certainly don't mean to irritate you.
Well, you are irritating me, so stop it.
There's nothing I wouldn't do to please, but I can't seem to help this. It's like a disease.
That's it! I don't want to hear another rhyme out of you. This little joke has gone on long enough.
I assure Your Highness this isn't a jest. I really am trying my absolute... best.
Out! Out! Now! And stay out until you can control that silly rhyming of yours! Oh!
Of course, Your Majesty, right away. I won't speak another rhyme today.
Oh, rabbit! Oh! 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 Here it is. And it's a big envelope. That must mean I've won the jingle contest. Of course I have. I'm the queen. It's a tie. What do they mean by tie? Who could possibly? Oh, no! Not the Duchess! How could I possibly be tied with the Duchess? Oh!
I really can't wait till I'm rid of this habit. Turn back into a normal rabbit. Speaking in rhymes is such a terrible pain, and yet I do it again and again. Rats. Cats.
You rang, Robert?
No, I did not mean to call out to you. But I speak in rhymes. What's a rabbit to do?
I see. Say, I don't mean to sound catty, but you have to admit a rhyming rabbit is pretty silly.
I'm glad that up there you think it's so funny. But it's maddening down here on the ground for this bunny.
Well, I, for one, am glad you're down there. Your problem, dear rabbit, is very outrageous, so I feel I should fade, just in case it's catching.
There's something here that's truly amiss. I must find out if there's a cure for this.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Oh, Alice, it's you. Just in time to help me.
Help you what?
Help me come up with a jingle for the Regal Gown Company. I entered this contest, see, and would you believe the Duchess and I tied for first place? Oh, I knew that first contest was too easy. How else could the Duchess possibly be tied with me?
Maybe she's good at this sort of thing.
There isn't anything she can do that I can't do better. When it comes to throwing a royal bash, the Duchess is good, but I can top that. She had a party for 20 important friends, but I threw a party for 110. When the Duchess sings, the music is sweet, but when I sing, it just can't be beat. She has a well-behaved dog and a Siamese cat, but I tame the lion. What about that? She'll give you good, but I'll give you better. I can top that. She serves a dinner, but I serve a feast. I can top that. She has an ugly old dog and a Siamese cat. But I tame the lion. I can top that. She'll give you good, but I can do better. I can top that. So now I have to come up with a really special jingle. Here's what I have so far. Regal gowns are the best.
That's it?
Pretty good, huh?
Well,
Needs something else, doesn't it?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, how about this? Regal gowns are the best, so buy one or else. No, I didn't think so either.
What if you made it rhyme?
Rhyme?
Yeah, you know, something that rhymes with best. Like, regal gowns are the best. In the north, south, east, and west.
Hey, that's pretty good. But it still needs something more. When you wear a regal gown...
When you wear a regal gown... Gee, I can't think of anything.
Oh, neither can I. Now I wish I hadn't sent the rabbit away. All he could do this morning was talk in rhymes. That's it!
What's it?
Alice, go get the rabbit and bring him back here. He'll know the perfect rhyme for my jingle. The Duchess, indeed.
Oh, this is terribly disturbing. Indeed, it's quite perturbing.
What is disturbing and perturbing?
I've been sent away by the Queen. Oh, she didn't do it to be mean. There, you see, it happens every time. Whenever I speak in rhyme.
How terribly irritating.
It's not much fun, that's for sure. And I don't even know if there's a cure.
Yes, I can see your dilemma. Perhaps a story might help.
Oh, that's wonderful and very kind. Your stories are perfect for easing my mind.
Could you not sit quite so close, please? You wouldn't want me to catch anything, would you?
Oh, I certainly don't want to give this to you. I'll sit over here, that's what I'll do.
Once there was a caveman named Og who was walking along with a friend when they both stubbed their toes. Ook, glook. Og liked the sound of that. He tried to think of more sound-alike sounds, but couldn't. What Og needed were words, rhyming words. The trouble was, cavemen didn't know any words. They mostly just made sounds like Og and grr. But the sounds weren't words, and they didn't rhyme. So Og decided to invent some rhyming words. He invented wheel and meal. He invented city and kitty. Og put a few of his rhyming words together and called them poems.
City, kitty.
The other cave people grew to like Og's poems. A few even learned to read them. And thus, Og became the world's first poet.
Well, I suppose rhyming can be quite nice, as long as you can stop after once or twice.
Precisely.
But until I can, I won't say a word. Better for me to be seen and not heard.
Okay, that's one for me, and one for you. And two for me. 1, 2, and 2 for you. 1, 2, and 3 for me. 1, 2, 3, and 3 for you. 1, 2. That's odd. We seem to have run out of cards.
Well, that's okay. I'm used to playing without a full deck. Well, look who's here. Pear and I were just playing cards. Would you care to join us?
Are you sure? We'll let you cut the cards.
Hold on. Something's very wrong with Rabbit. He seems a little pale to me.
Of course he seems pale. He's a white rabbit.
How true that is.
Oh, I get it. He wants us to guess what's wrong with him.
Oh, all right. Let's have some fun. Yeah, okay.
All right.
All righty. 2 syllables. Sounds like. Sounds like watch. No.
No.
Sounds like clock. Clock. No. Sounds like time. Oh, time. Sounds like time. Let's see. Sounds like time. Sounds like time.
Hippopotamus.
You have played this game before, haven't you?
Oh dear, this is only making things worse. Every time I speak in verse.
Well, I never would have guessed that.
Certainly not from the clues he was giving us.
Unless this rhyme I can negate, my friends, I fear I'll irritate.
Ooh, wait a minute. That was a ridiculous rhyme. Let me see your poetic license.
I'll bet it's expired.
Well, no matter. We'll get to the bottom of this in no time.
It may be something simple like nutrition.
If that is the case, then tea and crumpets will cure the affliction. If you want to know what's the matter, just call the Hare
And the Hatter.
If we can tell you what's wrong, then nobody can.
To determine the condition of your condition.
Maybe we should mention that we both, without exception, are among the finest professional diagnosticians.
It may be some strange and rare malady.
To make a bold analogy, I'd say you had an allergy.
We're the best anywhere. Call the Hatter.
And the Hare.
If we can tell you what's wrong, then nobody can. To determine the condition of your condition.
Maybe we should mention that we both, without exception, are among the finest professional diagnosticians. All right, let's have a look here. Flashlight. Oh, no, this is terrible.
Is he fading fast?
No, but this flashlight is. Must be the batteries. Reflexes. Just as I thought. What you have is just a simple case of rhymitis. Completely harmless, nothing to worry about.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Are you sure? What can I do to find a cure?
No need to worry. It will all go away by tonight or tomorrow or perhaps the next day.
How about that? You sound just like the rabbit. It looks like this rhyming can become quite a habit.
Oh. Why, that's amazing. Now you two are talking in rhymes. And I'm not. I'm cured. Now I can go back to the palace and the queen will be happy to see me. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to give you two rhymitis. But at least we know it doesn't last very long. And remember what you told me. It's completely harmless. Nothing to worry about. Goodbye.
When it happened to him, it didn't seem bad. But now that it's us, I feel we've been had.
Mr. Rabbit! Oh, Mr. Rabbit! There you are.
Sorry, no time to chat. Got to get to the queen.
I know, she sent me to find you. She needs your help with the rhyme so she can win the contest.
Oh. Oh! The queen wants a rhyme now? Well, she won't get one from me. If I never hear another rhyme, it will be too soon.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not talking in rhyme anymore.
I know. Isn't it wonderful? I'm cured of my rhymitis. No more rhymitis. From rhymitis, I'm free. Speaking normal is easy, like 1, 2, 2.5. And the best part is, it doesn't rhyme. I won't speak like a slogan or sound like a jingle. Now the sound of a rhyme makes my ears twitch. And the best part is, it doesn't rhyme. No, it does not. Thank you, March Hare. Thank you, Mad Hatter. Without rhymitis, my heart goes pitter, thump, thump. And the best part is, it doesn't rhyme. No longer a poet, I'll speak in prose and say wise things like a rose is a dandelion. And the best part is, it doesn't rhyme. Once more. And the best part is, it doesn't rhyme.
But this is terrible. If the queen doesn't get her rhyme, then...
Oh, I see what you mean. This is a predicament. The Hatter and the Hare.
What about them?
Well, they have rhymitis now. We'll simply get them to supply the rhyme instead. Come along, Alice. Oh, no, wait, much faster. Oh, no, shortcut.
Oh, that's a good one, that's a good one.
Hi, Mr. Dormouse. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we disturbing you?
No, just watching a little TV.
Boy, I'll say.
I say, Dormouse, are the Hatter and the Hare here?
No, thank goodness. Every time they opened their mouths, a rhyme popped out. They were driving me crazy.
They didn't mean to. They just have rhymitis.
Rhymitis? Is it contagious?
Oh, yes, very. And I've got to find them before they get over it.
You want to catch it?
Indeed not. But I've got to find them or I'll catch it from the Queen.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Mr. D, Mr. Dumb. Have you seen Mr. Hatter and Mr. Hare? The Queen needs to see them right away. It's an emergency.
They both were here just a minute ago, but where they are now, we just don't know.
Go and know? And Mr. D, you just made a rhyme.
Oh, no. Now they have rhymitis. You two must have gotten it from the Hatter and the Hare.
Yes, we have it. Can't you see? The rhyming ones are dumb and D.
I'm sure they didn't mean any harm, but this rhyming stuff is cause for alarm.
What we need now is to find a cure. One that's lasting, that's for sure.
Oh, no. No, you can't stop rhyming. Not yet.
Well, listen to this rabbit rant telling us what we can and can't.
If you talk like this, you want to stop too. It's not fun at all, let me tell you.
But you don't understand. The Queen needs a rhyme for her jingle to help her win the contest.
Yes, and because I had rhymitis, she sent Alice to find me. But I'd already given it to the Hatter and Hare, who've obviously passed it on to you.
Well, come on then. We haven't much time. We have to give the Queen her rhyme.
Come on, Rabbit.
Regal gowns are the best. In the north, south, east, and west. When you wear a regal gown, you look like a queen. Oh, that doesn't work. When you wear a regal gown, you look like $1 million. Oh, that doesn't work either. Oh, thank goodness you found him. Rabbit, give me a rhyme that goes with this. When you wear a regal gown...
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I can't.
What? When you left, you were rhyming your brains out, and now you can't rhyme?
Well, actually, no.
No?
No. You see, I had a temporary case of rhymitis, and I gave it to the Hatter and Hare, who went into the woods.
Well, then, where are they?
Well,
Actually, Your Majesty, they don't have it anymore either.
Oh, well, then who does?
oh, the Tweedles do, Your Majesty.
Okay, Tweedles, give me a rhyme that goes with this. Regal gowns are the best. In the north, south, east, and west. When you wear a regal gown...
When you wear a regal gown, you'll look great.
That doesn't rhyme.
Here, let me try. When you wear a regal gown, you'll feel fantastic.
Oh no, it's gone. We aren't talking in rhyme anymore.
Oh, this is terrible. Now I'll never come up with a good rhyme. Maybe the Duchess is better than I am after all.
Your Majesty, don't talk like that. A lot of people are better than you, but certainly not the Duchess. I mean...
After all, what this jingle really needs is a royal rhyme. And you're just the Queen to do it. So you need a royal rhyme, and you need it just in time. You have to find a rhyme for the jingle. Say that line was almost fine, except it didn't rhyme. Well, Your Majesty, I'm not being sly, but don't be shy. You
thank you so much for that very kind thought. But I fear your efforts have been for naught. I think I just made a rhyme, and I did it just in time. And I don't need you, or you, because now I have rhymitis too. Regal gowns are the best in the north, south, east, and west. When you wear a regal gown, you'll be the prettiest queen in town.
You did it!
Gown and gown. That's a great rhyme.
I knew you could do it, Your Majesty.
You'll win that contest for sure.
Yes!
I sure do like words that rhyme, but I'd hate to say them all the time. Oh no! It can't be true! Now it's happening to me too! Oh.
Stay tuned for more exciting scenes from Disney's Adventures in Wonderland. That's all for now, but we'll see you again. Come back real soon, now that we're all friends. Where every day is something new. With music, rhyme, and a dance or two. Use your imagination and you'll understand. It's an adventure in Wonderland. Adventure in Wonderland. Adventures in
Videotaped at the Disney MGM Studios, Lake Buena Vista, Florida.